in a inbox after we end the call, and it will be shown in the inbox. Okay, so it's recording. Okay, let's start with the
Okay.
introduction. Please introduce yourself.
Yeah, thank you, Pro, for connecting me. My name is Muzambil Siddiqui, and I'm connecting with you from India. I'm born and brought up in Amroha, Uttar Pradesh. I'm holding a bachelor degree in BBA, Bachelor of Business Administration. Simultaneously, I'm working on my English communication skills. So that's why I'm here with you, so that I can do practice and learn something from you. Because I saw lots of your video on YouTube, so I was very curious and passionate to connect with you because you have a good command over this language and you make lots of videos and put them on your YouTube channel. So yeah, that's amazing.
Okay, thank you so much for liking my communication skills and liking my videos especially. So, do you also have a YouTube channel, or you are just like, are you having these conversation? Like, am I the first person you're conversing with, or you have had conversation with other people as well?
Yeah, for this conversation, there's one more YouTuber named AJ speaking. You might be aware of him because he's also running a YouTube channel. And 6 months back, I had a conversation with him, and it went really well. He's also very good person, and I
Okay,
think
that is very.
you also have had a word with him.
Oh yes, I had. Actually, he's a teacher, right?
Yeah, he is an English trainer and he is teaching English in a small village.
Yeah, I know. I had a conversation with him long back, like few months back, and I had a discussion with him. Like we chose a topic for like goals, what are short-term and long-term goals. So we discussed on this topic in English. So you might have found about this video. Okay, that is very nice. Did you mention about your like what you are doing professionally? I think you are doing something qualification. Could you please mention it again? I actually forgot.
Yeah, actually, I did my graduation in BBA in 2022, and after my graduation, I started working in BPO sector. So I'm still working over there as a customer support associate. So I handle
So there
customer
you have.
queries and concern over the email chat.
So there you have to speak English, right?
No, actually that is a BPO company, so I don't need to speak English over there. Because in my company, if we are using combined language, so they are okay with it. Because that is not multinational company, so our manager or supervisor use combined language.
Okay, okay. So how did you get interested in learning English? Like what motivated you to like, to improve your speaking English? Like is there any particular person that, inspired you in some way to speak English?
Actually, no one inspired me because at this time, English has become more dominant and essential language. I think it's a global language. So I was having lots of difficulties when I was working in voice process. So whenever I used to get calls where people were speaking English only, and at that time I did not have a good command over this language, and I was not able to speak even a single sentences with them. So that was Hindi calling process, but sometime I used to get English calls also. So at that time I was feeling very bad because I did not have a good command over this language and I was not able to speak English. So at that time I was hesitated. I was hesitated a lot. So after that I decided to work on it.
Yeah, that is very true. Like hesitation is pretty much normal when you are speaking a second language because we are not habitual of speaking that particular language. So when we speak, and especially in front of people are like with a native speaker, so we do get hesitated, but it gets away if we keep speaking. We have a practice, then we can get a good command over it, as well as we can get rid of hesitation or any kind of nervousness that we can feel while we are speaking. So
Yeah,
what do
I
you want to ask
still
me anything?
Yeah, I still feel hesitated while speaking because I don't get the right words. But yeah, you have an excellent command over this language. So could you please tell me something that can help me also to brush up on my English communication? So please share your experience so that I can learn something from you.
Yeah, definitely. What like I'm gonna be as you mentioned my experience. So what my experience is that what I have observed that I became more confident while interacting with so many people. So I would just suggest you to try to interact with so many people the way you are interacting with me right now. Try to approach more people. Try to have conversation with them video call because this will help you to overcome the hesitation. And the more you speak with the more people, you will be able to make eye contact with them, and you will be able to break the ice. You will be able to com- the more you speak, the more ideas you will get, and the more communicative person you will become while you speak with so many like other people as well. So I would just try just to tell you to keep speaking with as many people as possible. This way you are also practicing your speaking English, as well as you will be interacting with so many people, so they have so many different ideas. You will get a lot of ideas as well, and you will get something to discuss on. So the more you discuss on something, the more vocabulary you will get. And you will also, you mentioned that you had a you don't get words while you speak. So the more you speak with so many people, you will get a lot of words, and eventually you will be speaking with so many different words. And then you will realize uh, how much you have improved in your English.
I think you are right, and even I'm trying to connect with the peoples, and I'm using an application named Panangres application. So yeah, whenever I get the time, I get to that application and try to connect with the people, and that is great platform we have found, and that is a great application for beginner, I think. So we can go there in our leisure time and do practice and have a conversation with the people, and we can speak as much as we can without hesitating and without fear, because there is nobody is there to judge us or criticize us on the basis of our level of English, spoken English language. So yeah, you're right. And I think it has been more than 4 or 5 months since I have been working on this language, but still
Okay,
I'm not
and
feeling improvement. I don't know why.
I think you're speaking pretty good. Like I don't see any kind of hesitation. Like feeling like you are very comfortable talking to me, and that is more important. You have to feel comfortable. Then, if you are feeling comfortable, you will be speaking pretty correct English. And I haven't noticed any kind of grammatical mistake while you are speaking. So I think you are going pretty good. Just keep speaking. And the app that you mentioned, are you like connecting through video calls on that app?
No, no. I actually on that application there is no option available to make a video call. We can connect with the people through voice calling.
Yeah, so I would just suggest you to try to connect with people through video call, because that will only help you to become comfortable or to remove the hesitation.
Yeah, I think so, right. But actually, sometimes we don't get the people to make a conversation on video call. This is the.
Yeah,
I
I
mean, I
will.
think.
Yeah, I have a group. I have group chat on this platform Skype, and there are a lot of people who want to have the video call or conversation. So I will add you in that group, and you can just message there if anyone is free at your preferred time. And if there would be someone free, they will message you, and then you can like interact with him or her in the inbox, and you can have a conversation. I will add you in the group, and you will get person on your preferred time.
Yeah, please, you can admit to that group, and whenever I will have time, so I will move to that group and drop them a text. And if someone would be free, so they can approach me, and if I am free, so I can approach them.
Yeah, and there are people who also, type these messages if anyone is free. So if you are free at that time, you can check it and just inbox them that I am free, and then you can have the start the conversation. This app will help you a lot because there are also so many people available, like you, like me, and there are also, very famous people available as well. That, like Madam Shantha is there, and uh, the English with AJ, Sir AJ is also there in that group, so you can also approach him
Okay.
and you can have conversation with them. Yeah.
Okay, great, great. So you can add me to that group. Okay, so bro, tell me one thing that for how long have you for how long have you been working on your English communication? And I can see that you have a great fluency over this language. So how did you achieve this fluency?
Yeah, it's just as I already mentioned, I'm keeping on practicing these languages. I'm trying to connect with people. I'm trying to have these video call conversations. This is helping me to get fluent in English. And if I talk about how long I have been learning this language, so when it comes to speaking part, it's been close to 10 months or 11 months. Yeah, or
Okay.
it might be close to 1 year that I have been practicing my speaking English. Other than that, like we are learning English from the childhood, so written and
Right,
reading
right,
part
right.
is, yeah, but speaking part, it's been 11, 10 to 12 months, I can say.
Okay, yeah, you are right. We have been studying English since our childhood, but we never tried to speak. At that point of time, we were in our college. We used to keep on only on writing parts. So that's why we are not habitual to speak English in front of the people. And nobody recommended us to speak English in front of the people and make a conversation with people. So if we had a good environment of spoken English language, so at this time, we might have had a good command over this language.
Yeah, that is very nice. Okay, Muzamil, I have to go now. I am actually busy. I
Okay.
have somewhere else to go. That is why I was, trying to approach you so we can, move the conversation a half an hour earlier, but it couldn't
Yeah, bro,
happen.
sure.
So, yeah, thank you. Thank you for connecting with me and
Thank you so
approaching me.
much, bro, for connecting with me.
Yeah, we will definitely connect again. Like we will definitely decide a time and we will definitely
Yeah,
connect again. For now, uh, yeah, thank you so much.
yeah. Sure, bro. Thank you so much for connecting.